Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss chapter number 2, work, energy, and power. This is the eighth part number 8. Last time we discussed what is work, and I told you that it depends upon force and displacement. Then measurement of work we have discussed. Then expression for work was W equal to Fs cos of theta. And then I told you how you can just find this expression. First way was finding the component of displacement along the force. Now today what we will do, we can find the component of force. Find the component of force in the direction of displacement. Now for that, see this figure is there, figure number this. Here I have applied the force in the direction of PA, but the body is displacing along AC. Now I can resolve this force from this triangle ANP. You know, Na upon Pa base upon hypotenuse is equal to cos of theta. Therefore, Na is equal to Pa cos of theta. Now, P to A is F. So, Na is equal to F cos of theta. This is the component of force in the direction. This is the component of force in the direction of displacement. So, I have determined the component of the force in the direction of displacement, and that is equal to F cos of theta. Now if I apply the formula for the work done, then you know work is equal to force multiplied by displacement. Here we will use the component of the force in the direction of displacement, and the component of force as we have find is F cos of theta, and displacement is S. Therefore again you will get work done is equal to Fs cos of theta. So in this way you can calculate the work done with the help of finding the component along the displacement or finding the component of the force. So either you can find the component of displacement or you can find the component of force. From this relation, you know work done depend upon force, displacement and theta. Theta is the angle between force and displacement. If displacement is 0, then work done will also be 0. For example, if you push a wall and the wall is not getting displaced, in that case work done will be 0. And the second thing is work done depend upon theta. Theta mean angle. Now this angle may be acute, that mean less than 90. It may be right angle. It may be obtuse angle. Obtuse mean greater than 90. Obtuse angle. So if it is acute, then work done will be positive. If it is a right angle, that means 90 degree, in that case the work done will be 0. And if it is obtuse angle, in that case work done will be negative. So work done may be positive, 0 or negative depending upon whether the angle is acute angle, right angle or obtuse angle. So first of all we will discuss the conditions for 0 work done. Conditions for 0 work done. 0 work. Now condition are, first condition as I have told you already, that is if displacement is 0. Displacement 0, work done will also be 0. Second condition is this one. If the angle between the force and the displacement is 90 degree, or you can say if force is normal to the displacement. So there are two conditions for 0 work. One, displacement should be 0. Second, if force is normal to the displacement, in that case also work done will be a 0 work done. Now example of positive work done. Example of positive work. What are the example? First example is, suppose a body is falling down. Now the gravity is acting in the downward direction, displacement is also in the same direction, therefore work done will be a positive work done. And suppose you are having a body and you are pulling it at an angle which is less than 90 degree, in that case also work done will be a positive work done. Keep it in your mind, whenever the angle between the force and the displacement is acute, that means less than 90, in all that cases work done will be a positive work done. In the next part of this series, we will discuss some more important terms regarding work, power and energy. Till then, goodbye.